വേദിയിലും സദസ്സിലുമുള്ള വിശിഷ്ട വ്യക്തികളെ, സഹോദരി സഹോദരന്മാരെ, വിഷൻ 2031 അന്താരാഷ്ട്ര കോൺഫറൻസിൻ്റെ ഉദ്ഘാടനമാണ് ഇന്നിവിടെ നടക്കുന്നത്. കേരള സംസ്ഥാനം രൂപപ്പെട്ട് 7 പതിറ്റാണ്ടോളം പിന്നിട്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. 2031 ആകുമ്പോഴേക്കും നമ്മൾ ഐക്യകേരളം രൂപപ്പെട്ടതിൻ്റെ 75-ാം വർഷത്തിലേക്ക് എത്തിച്ചേരും. 2031 കേരളം എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കണം എന്നതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് ആശയങ്ങൾ ശേഖരിക്കുന്നതിനായി വിഷൻ 2031 എന്ന പേരിൽ സംസ്ഥാനതല സെമിനാറുകൾ സംഘടിപ്പിച്ചിരുന്നു. അതിൻ്റെ തുടർച്ചയായാണ് ഈ പരിപാടിയും സംഘടിപ്പിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. കേരള സംസ്ഥാനം രൂപീകരിക്കപ്പെട്ട ശേഷം 75 വർഷങ്ങളാകുന്നു 2031 എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ അത് കേവലമായ ഒരു വാർഷികാഘോഷം മാത്രമല്ല, ഉജ്ജ്വലമായ ഒരു ചരിത്രത്തിൻ്റെ ഓർമ്മപ്പെടുത്തൽ കൂടിയാണ്. 1956 ഭാഷാ സംസ്ഥാന രൂപീകരണത്തിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി ഐക്യ കേരളം രൂപം കൊണ്ടത്. ജാതി ജന്മി നാടുവാഴി വ്യവസ്ഥയുടെ പിടിയിൽ ദുരിതപൂർണമായ ജീവിതം നയിച്ചവരായിരുന്നു അന്ന് മഹാഭൂരിപക്ഷം കേരളീയരും. രാജ്യത്തെ അങ്ങനെയൊരു നാടിനെ, രാജ്യത്തെ തന്നെ ഉയർന്ന ജീവിതനിലവാരമുള്ള, മതനിരപേക്ഷതയുള്ള, വിദ്യാസമ്പന്നതയുള്ള ജനതയുടെ നാടാക്കി മാറ്റിയെടുത്തതിൻ്റെ ആ മുന്നേറ്റമാണ് കേരള മോഡൽ എന്ന പേരിൽ അറിയപ്പെട്ടത്. അതാകട്ടെ ഇന്നും ലോകത്തിൻ്റെ പഠന വിഷയമാണ്. കേരളത്തിൻ്റെ മാതൃക പക്ഷേ അവിടെ അവസാനിക്കുന്നില്ല. പുതിയ കാലത്തിൻ്റെ, പുതിയ ലോകത്തിൻ്റെ ആവശ്യങ്ങൾക്കനുസൃതമായ വിധത്തിൽ നാം നമ്മളെ തന്നെ നവീകരിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് പുതിയ പുതിയ മാതൃകകൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കുകയാണ്. ആ ശൃംഖലയിലെ അടുത്ത കണ്ണിയാണ് നവകേരള നിർമ്മിതി. ഇതുവരെ ഉണ്ടായ ഇടതുപക്ഷ ഭരണങ്ങളുടെ തുടർച്ചയായിരിക്കെ തന്നെ പുതിയൊരു കുതിച്ചുചാട്ടത്തെ കുറിക്കുന്നത് കൂടിയാണ് നവകേരള നിർമ്മിതി എന്ന അടുത്ത ഘട്ടം. അതിനുതകും വിധമുള്ള പദ്ധതികൾ തയ്യാറാക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു യോഗം ചേരുന്നത്. അതിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായാണ് അക്കാദമിക് വിദഗ്ധരെയും പ്രതിഭകളെയും സാങ്കേതിക വിദഗ്ധരെയും ജനപ്രതിനിധികളെയും ഇവിടെ ക്ഷണിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഇവിടെ എത്തിച്ചേർന്ന ഓരോരുത്തരെയും കേരള ജനതയുടെ ആകെ പേരിലുള്ള നന്ദി അറിയിക്കട്ടെ. ഇവിടെ കൂടിയിരിക്കുന്നവരിൽ സംസ്ഥാനത്തിന് പുറത്തു നിന്നുള്ളവരുണ്ട്. അവർക്ക് പലർക്കും ഇതേവരെ പറഞ്ഞ കാര്യങ്ങളൊന്നും മനസ്സിലാകാനിടയില്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ട് അവർക്ക് മനസ്സിലാകുന്ന ഭാഷയിൽ സംസാരിക്കുന്നതാണ് നല്ലത് എന്ന് കരുതുന്നു. It is a pleasure to welcome this audience of scholars, public representatives, administrators, and other experts from different walks of life to the Vision 2031 conference. We are honored to welcome 3 distinguished guests whose presence elevates this seminar. Nobel laureate Sri Amartya Sen, eminent historian Mrs. Romila Thapar, and World Food Prize winner Dr. Shakuntala Tirset. Their remarkable contributions across economics, history, and sustainable food systems will undoubtedly enrich our discussions. In addition, more than 120 international experts are contributing to this gathering, making it a truly collaborative and forward-looking initiative. Together, this seminar marks a significant step in shaping Kerala's developmental landscape. In 2031, Kerala will complete 75 years as a state. That moment demands reflection and imagination. 75 years is a long period, enough to assess where we began, what we have achieved, and what remains to be done. Vision 2031 is not only a review exercise, it is an effort to chart the next phase of Kerala's development journey. Kerala's development story has always been shaped by public interventions. Professor Amartya Sen, who is with us today, has written extensively about it. From the early years of land reform and social reform to the expansion of education and health services, Kerala's progress was the outcome of many actions from above and below. Over the last 7 decades, governments, social movements, and communities worked together to expand the freedoms of the people living here. The results are visible. Literacy and school education are universal. Kerala ranks first in the Sustainable Development Goals Index. Multidimensional poverty is the lowest in India. And on November 1st, 2025, Kerala became the first state to declare the eradication of extreme poverty. That historic achievement was the product of careful surveys, local planning, and strong welfare systems that reached even the most vulnerable households. These accomplishments from the foundation of Vision 2031. The central idea is clear. The human development gains of Kerala are not the end of a path. They are the starting point for a new stage of economic and social progress. Kerala today has a well educated population, a strong public health system, high levels of social awareness, remarkable social harmony, and active local governments. These are not only social achievements, they are economic strengths. The next step in our journey involves using these strengths to build a productive, modern economy that generates quality employment and broad prosperity. Industrial development offers one example of this shift. Before 2016, industrialization was not at the center of policy discussions. Kerala was often described as a difficult destination for investment. Over time, that perception began to influence reality. The government responded by placing industry back at the core of economic strategy. Procedures were simplified, support systems were improved, and a clear message was communicated that productive investment is welcome in Kerala. The change is now visible. Micro, small, and medium enterprises have expanded across districts. Industrial investment has grown steadily. New proposals have come forward in manufacturing, processing, green industries, and logistics. This is not an attempt to copy the industrial models of other regions. Kerala's path is different. It draws on a skilled workforce, respects labor rights, and places environmental responsibility at the center. Industrial growth here is shaped by local conditions and long term sustainability. Information technology presents another important example of transformation. At one time, there was a common belief that Kerala had missed its opportunity in IT. That belief has been proven wrong by reality. Technology parks have expanded. Employment in IT and IT enabled services has grown rapidly. Startups have found support through public institutions and innovation ecosystems. Kerala's IT growth rests on its strong education system and its ability to produce skilled graduates. The future lies in moving further into advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, data science, and digital services, while ensuring that technology serves society rather than deepening inequality. The primary sector also remains central to Kerala's economy. Agriculture, fisheries, and animal husbandry face serious challenges, including low productivity, climate change, rising costs, and market uncertainty. Progress in the coming decade depends on improving productivity, strengthening value addition, and connecting producers to better markets. Modern storage facilities, processing units, and branding initiatives can help ensure that farmers and fishers receive stable incomes. Infrastructure development forms another key part of Mission 2031. Kerala's dense settlement pattern and ecological sensitivity require careful planning. Integrated transport systems, efficient public transport, digital connectivity, and modern spatial planning can improve both economic efficiency and quality of life. Infrastructure is not only about physical construction, it is about connecting people, ideas, and opportunities. Environmental sustainability cannot be separated from development. Kerala has experienced floods, landslides, and other climate related challenges in recent years. These events have reminded us that growth must be resilient. We must focus more on adaptation than mitigation. Renewable energy, scientific water management, flood control, and protection of biodiversity are all part of economic planning. A strong economy is one that protects its natural resources while improving livelihoods. The next stage of Kerala's development also involves deepening the foundations that brought Kerala this far. School education has been transformed through large scale infrastructure improvement and renewed public confidence. The task ahead involves improving quality further, integrating digital tools, and strengthening scientific and critical thinking. Higher education can play a larger role in research and innovation. Kerala has the potential to become a hub for advanced learning, attracting students from across the country and abroad. Public health has been strengthened through missions that modernized primary and secondary care. As the population ages and new health challenges emerge, the system will continue to adapt. Preventive care, mental health services, and specialized treatment will require careful planning and sustained commitment. One of Kerala's distinctive strengths lies in its decentralized system of governance. The People's Plan movement and subsequent reform transferred real authority and resources to local governments. Panchayats and municipalities became active participants in planning and implementation. During crises such as floods and the pandemic, local governments demonstrated their capacity and commitment. The future of Kerala's development continues to depend on strong local institutions that combine democratic participation with administrative efficiency. Public policy in Kerala has long been shaped through consultation. Vision 2031 continues that tradition. Departments conducted 33 seminars across the state, inviting experts, social organizations, industry representatives, and citizens to share their views. These discussions were consolidated into thematic sessions that now form the basis of this conference. This approach reflects Kerala's belief that good policy grows out of dialogue and collective thinking. Kerala's social harmony has also been central to its development. People of different religions and communities have lived together peacefully for generations. Secularism here is not an abstract idea. It is a lived practice visible in schools, workplaces, and communities. Protecting that harmony strengthens economic progress because stability and mutual respect create confidence and trust. At the same time, challenges remain. Fiscal constraints limit the room for maneuver available to states. Borrowing restrictions and revenue centralization place pressure on public investment. Yet, Kerala continued to invest in infrastructure, education, health, and industry, despite these constraints. Innovative financing mechanisms and careful fiscal management have allowed progress to continue. As Kerala approaches its 75th year, the goal is not merely to celebrate past achievements. The goal is to prepare for the future, an economy that is productive and knowledge based, a society that is inclusive and just, a state that is resilient in the face of climate challenges, and a democracy that continues to value discussion and participation. The success of Vision 2031 will depend not only on government action, but on the collective effort of all sections of society: scholars, workers, farmers, youth, entrepreneurs, and administrators. Each have a role to play. Kerala's strength has always come from the energy and awareness of its people. The next 5 years offer an opportunity to bring together growth and justice, technology and humanity, modernization and sustainability. Kerala's history shows that such a balance is possible. This conference carries forward a long tradition of public discussion that scholars like Professor Amartya Sen have always underlined as critical. The discussion that takes place here can shape policies that guide Kerala into its next phase. With confidence in our people and our institutions, Vision 2031 can help Kerala move toward a future that is prosperous, inclusive, and democratic. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, let us listen to eminent economist, philosopher, and Nobel laureate Bharat Ratna